also request Mr. Amritanshu Kumar, segment head, water and wastewater, Schneider Electric, to come on stage.
Good afternoon,
Yes.
everyone. So, in the interest of the time, I'll be very quick because Amit sir has to leave for some meeting. So, I'll tell basically water we were discussing since morning on the urban infrastructure, and water is one of the key portfolio of the urban infrastructure where uh, and it's very scarce. So we need to smartly manage this water resource in the country, in the globe. I'll just bring a couple of statistics. 3 to 4% of the energy is utilized in the water segment, sir. And as part of the emission, we are emitting 3 to 5, 10% of the emission because of the sewage, because of the chemicals which we are using. And we all know that our infrastructure is not so efficient. So 50% of the water loss we are doing in the complete cycle of the water. So these are something which are stressed on the water cycle. As departments in the globe, as departments in the country are sensitized and working towards reduction of energy and implementing the newest technology, innovative technology, where the technology will play a different role. So coming to these statistics, we are making as a call for Schneider, we are making call that how we can make the system more efficient and sustainable in terms of addressing the decarbonization which we were discussing since morning, and how we can reduce the environmental impact in terms of making the system more sustainable. What we do, we partner, we work with the customers like Jal Nigams, like municipal corporations, through our ecosystem of the partner, and bring the innovative technology on the place, which will help in turn reducing the efficiency, improving the efficiency, reducing the losses, and in turn making the system more sustainable. So this is the broader mission, more broader goal what Schneider is working in the direction, which Venkat also said in his presentation in the morning. So coming to the point, we know water is very human and water is very important for the human cycle and environment. We address the complete water cycle, and India is one of the initiatives as part of the government of India which takes off UN initiatives of SDG 6, 9 and 11, which is talking of clean water. What is SDG 6 in terms of the clean water? And under this initiative, the sewage investment, the water investment is coming up, which is in the form of Amrut or Jal Jeevan Mission, where government of India and the state governments, and I will proud to say that UP is leading in terms of those initiatives in the country. When we talk of SDG 9, it is more of innovation, which talks of how we can make this complete system more efficient, how we can make this complete system more innovative in terms of the digital involvement into the technology. And then the third one is the SDG 11, which is talking of how to make our city more sustainable and livable. So that is what we are doing. And Sir Mishra sir has said, it is not about providing the water, it is also providing something like from resource to reuse kind of a thing. So it is not something that I will use the water. So 3 R's are there, basically recycle, reuse and resource. So scarcity of the water is there. So basically circularity is one of the key point which is coming in that picture. So we are working in that direction. When I say we all do these things, but still there are certain challenges which all the departments, all your people inside the organization are facing day in, day out. So I'll just bucket into on a very broad perspective that one of your challenges to provide safe, adequate drinking water, water quality of the people to the consumer. Second is we need to one side provide the adequate amount of water, another side we have a capex constraint. So whatever amount I am going to spend, how I can be more efficient in spending that amount, what is the return of investment coming in, what is the right quality of equipment I am selecting, so that the complete system is more sustainable. As we move in the direction towards larger interest, and there are number of initiatives which are going in the state, in the country. So there is a vast spread of the geography. All these Jal Jeevan Mission projects, all these Amrit projects are vast spread, and lot of asset mapping, lot of intelligences need to be bring into the table. So there is a need of information system which will help in terms of the right decision making, quick decision making. So that is one point which I want to highlight, that this is a need of the hour, where we need to have some information system which will help our teams, which will help at your level, sir, to make the decision in the right direction. And we all know our workforce is pretty old in terms of understanding the digital. The IT world is changing every other month. The innovation is coming every other month, but not the skill manpower we have. So workforce management is also one of the key imperative, because we have people who are operators, we have people who are not so digitally trained in terms of those technologies. So that is also one aspect which is a challenge for the Jal Nigam. And the revenue, basically the ROI, whatever you are spending, what is the return of investment you're doing. So considering all these challenges, how Schneider helps in terms of the overall digital transformation is basically, we are at the silo stage where all our assets are working, but maybe working manually, maybe working individually, not talking to each other. So we need to bring a holistic view of things together, where we need to make the system more intelligent, that one piece of the system will talk to another piece of the system, and then there the efficiency improvement will come in picture. So as this is not a one day exercise, this is not overnight thing, so it's a transformation which we are doing in the system, and it will take years, it will take some time. So if we take baby steps now, it will, during the course, it will achieve into that direction. As part of this transformation, the key points which we talk is terms of the operational excellence, which whatever investment we are doing because there is a need and the operational requirement is there. So operational excellence of the plant is one of the thing. How my asset is performing is another point. And when we talk in terms of this complete mapping in a city, it is on all the some wireless network. We have our friend from Phoenix who talks of cybersecurity. So definitely cybersecurity is one of the key imperative of the game, where data mapping, data utilization, secured environment is to be there. There is a saying that next world war is on the water, which is a kind of a intelligence which is coming through the cyber security if we are not using. And this transformation is also bringing, because there is a norms from the government of India, from the state government, in terms of what is the level of discharge, what is the water quality we need to maintain when we are pumping to the consumer, what is the water quality we need to maintain when we are discharging from the system. So all that things are required as part of your operational requirement, and these are the pillars of the digital transformation which will help actually to the department to get into the more sustainable way. To address the digital transformation, this is the layer which we talk in terms of Schneider. I will not talk in terms of Schneider, but I'll talk in terms of your language. The blue layer is more towards your assets, where we talk your plants, your pipelines, your treatment plants. And then this data mapping will go from one layer to another. But the intelligence, it's sitting on the layer 3, which talks of your information sharing, which talks of your unified information center. Like you have Jal Jeevan Mission initiative, and I will say 75,000 villages are there inside only UP where the data is to be mapped. Now, this mapping of the data is one of the key. No system is there who can monitor the 75,000 villages or X number of villages. So there has to be some unified operation system where we can bring the context in terms of the real-time management system, in terms of your asset management, in terms of your data mapping, which will give a holistic view of your complete environment in a single bird eye view, that this city of mine is not performing versus this city. So the KPIs, the parameters can be set in that direction, that you can compare your multiple cities together. And holistic view of this will help in terms of addressing your NRW, improving your efficiency and the total cost of ownership of your complete system with your vendors, with your partners. Just to tell you, just to be very proud, we have sizable footprints in India, and we thank UP government in terms of helping us in terms of the Jal Jeevan Mission project, where we are proud partners in your Amrut and Jal Jeevan Mission projects. So we have big number of cities working on India in terms of 10, where we manage the complete water cycle of the city. Naya Raipur is the first smart city initiated by our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji. And then after that, we have multiple smart cities, multiple water management command centers running inside the city where we manage the asset locations, data mapping, energy mapping of the city. So just on the end, I would like to say, Shovik is seeing me that I am taking too much time, so I'll be quick in terms of the serve time. We are 34, we are Schneider, we are a French company, we are 34.2 billion euros. We invest 5% of our revenue into R&D, and India is one of the focused country as Schneider within the globe. So that's all from my side. We help our customers in their digital transformation. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Amritanshu, segment head, water and wastewater Schneider Electric, for sharing with us kind of stuff being done by your company in association with various state government departments across India. And life is on, truly. Thank you so much for those insights.